Good morning, at least I think it's morning. It's what is it, what time? It's just about, yeah, I think it's just about midnight, so almost morning. So we've already drove to Birmingham Airport, got on a plane. What else have we done? We've hired a car, and now we are about 50 kilometres from Limerick as we head west to take on Ireland's highest peak. It's the first in a new challenge we've set ourselves, to climb a mountain in every peak in Europe. Within reason. Yeah, we're just going to head that way now, and we're going to start climbing in the dark, so I'm knackered. Okay, so good morning from, I think it's Lilsbane car park, and we've just got here and the moon is shining through. We're hoping that we're going to get something like that near the summit. But that's incredible. Just hoping that's picking that up.
You can see the craters.
Yeah, pretty cool conditions. It's a thin layer of cloud, isn't it? There is a chance the summit could be above it. Into the valley there, through Hag's Glen. So I won't film too much of this while it's dark. Look at all this shit. Yeah, we're looking for this mountain of sheep. So is it that way? Sorry, sheep. There's a lot of sheep. Okay, so the weather pretty good. We're just coming round into Coombe Cally now, before we head up Hag's Glen. So red light on. So yeah, making progress pretty quickly. So we're probably going to be at the top way before it gets light. But we couldn't be asked to wait around in the car anymore. It's all about ticking them off at this point.
We're itching to go.
It's all about an adventure. So we're really making good progress up here. We're just heading for the foot of the Devil's Ladder. Hopefully we'll get a bit of shelter around that area where the cliff's close in a bit. We can see, the camera's not going to pick it up, we can see some of the peaks. Some of the lower ones in the area. So we're hoping that the cloud is quite high up, and a lot higher up than the 200 metres. Well, it is higher up than the 200 metres it's suggested. You not going? So we've got some stepping stones. How slippy are they? Oh, they're nice and grippy. Lovely grippy rock.
A bit windy though.
Yeah. Very, very windy.
They are nice and grippy.
I think they've been laid because they're grippy. What, is there a big one? Oh, you do that? Easy peasy. Last one. Across the river. So I never really mentioned which way we were going up. So this is what you'd call the sort of tourist track, although with a sting in the tail, which is the Devil's Ladder, which got a bit of a reputation, but we'll see how it compares to stuff on Crib Gob. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be anything like that. Famous last words.
Sleeper's fault, probably.
Oh, it's sleeper's fault, definitely. Okay, so we're pretty sure we're nearing the bottom of the Devil's Ladder. As soon as it started to get a bit rocky and a bit steeper, obviously we can't see shit. But this looks like a well-travelled route up. Okay, we think we're just about to start the Devil's Ladder. So we're going to assess things. It looks okay at the moment. Still misty, but we're looking okay. Still about 3 hours till sort of sun up, or certainly till twilight. So we're going to take it slow, I think. Let's do this. Okay, we're pretty sure we're on Devil's Ladder. So like I say, other than the zigzag, this is the only weakness in this part of the cliff. So basically decided if we're doing anything stupid, we're on the wrong route. You might say we're doing something stupid already, but that's up for debate. Looks like up there, through the middle, can't see anything else. Let's go. I put the camera on just so you can see what we're doing here, because yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to get a very wet leg in a minute if I'm not careful. That's alright. Right, onwards. The Devil's Ladder is definitely a waterfall scramble today. Hello mate.
I'm trying to keep out you from underneath you.
Yeah, it's alright, there's not much room. It ain't too bad. It's a steep path, isn't it? Some interesting waterfalls though. Well, spoiler alert, but the next one on the list is Mount Teide in Tenerife, and I've got a feeling it's going to be a little bit drier than this one.
Man, my feet are nearly wet.
I hope it's drier. Oh, I don't know why you can see me. I think we're about to exit. Is it Devil's Ladder, this one? Something like that. Yeah, I think the Devil's Staircase is Snowdonia at Devil's Ladder. Anyway, that is by no means a walk. Very low end grade 1 scramble, but it's definitely not a walk. So bear that in mind. Maybe in the light with better conditions perhaps it'd be easier, but it's loose, and some places if you did fall it could be quite severe. So bear that in mind. So something like the mountain track on Ben Nevis, I've heard that this is supposed to be easier, and it's certainly strenuous wise it is, but it's certainly more akin to the stuff on Scarfell Pike than Ben Nevis, particularly up the tourist track anyway. So I think we're just about to climb out the gully to these imposing cliffs above us, maybe if you can pick up on the camera, and we're going to see where the cloud line is, because we can't tell. So you might be wondering why in the middle of winter we've got small packs on and basically summer clothes. It's ridiculously warm. I think it's predicted summit temperatures for sort of through the day to go up to about 12. I think it's about 7 at the minute. So
That's a bit sketchy going over there.
oh yeah, you're on a ridge, mate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't walk aimlessly over. But the top of this gully is so loose. Like that is all ready to go at some point. It's really some loose soily stuff, isn't it, with like big rocks bedded in it. Yeah, really eroded. So we're gonna come down the zigzags, I think, if that's any better, I don't know. But our mission now is to get to the top, and the wind has picked up, but it's not as rainy. Okay, so we're very nearly at the summit. I don't think we're going to hang around for sunrise. It's about an hour and 45 minutes away. We'll see what the weather does. It's slowed down a little, but not enough really. Above us it's a little bit clearer than it has been, but I don't think we're going to get above the clouds. Probably another few hundred meters maybe, but not on here. Bummer. What a wet one to start off with. How are your stuff, mate?
Oh good, I'm just going to double.
You're dry, yeah? Good.
It's all dry, I'm just going to...
I'm happy with my dry bag I've got with this bag. It's worth a treat. But yeah,
Is your dry pocket at the back or the front?
Sort of hanging out the back, hanging off the back, I don't know. Well, it's kind of in the middle. It's very wet.
Very.
I don't know if you can see me. I'm happy the stuff's dry though. That means I've got a bit more time. Yeah, because well, we got some snow. Would you believe it? Some horrible icy snow. But we got some. It's a shame we didn't bring the crampons now and the axe. Come on, wind, push me up this hill.
Might be more, yeah.
There might be more. Maybe the top is snow capped. That would be something.
I'll tell you what, I'd finish it off, wouldn't it?
Well, I'll be finished. Okay, we reached the summit pretty much straight off, and we've got a nice little shelter, and we're at the cross. That is peak 1 of the European adventure down. Wow, man. Yeah, don't leave any memorabilia or anything. Whoa, spooky, man. One down. Oh,
God knows how many to go.
God knows how. But one down.
Let's get in that cave.
Let's get in that cave. Oh dear me. Well, what a start to. I'm thinking the next one might be better weather. The edge of the cliff is right there. So when we go down, then we head behind where you are. Ironically, the summit is calmer than anywhere we've been. Wind-wise, which is great, which means we might be able to linger until it gets light at least. It's like an hour, so we'll see what happens. Oh, anyway, there's the cross.
The good thing about it is the rock's dry at the bottom.
Yes.
You can kind of...
The underneath rock. Turn it over.
Yeah.
No, it's still wet. Oh well. I checked, it's not good. Okay, we're going to hightail it out of here because we don't think the mist's going to clear. It's getting cold, so we're going to get down to a bit of a lower elevation. Just going to make sure it's going to be light soon. I mean, within the next hour, it's going to brighten up significantly. So there's another. I can't see anything because of the smoke.
Try to get out of your way.
Yeah, but that's not the way. So it's over here.
No, I mean, use your camera.
No, I ain't bothered about camera. Bothered about seeing where to go. So we're just coming down this mess that we came up. I think we're getting there. I think we might have passed the hardest bit. So yeah. Can't bother to get another torch out, this one's dying. But yeah, we're going to do the whole thing in the dark by the looks of it. Right, so I don't know if you can see me or not. It's light for us. It looks like on the camera, but if you look there, we've got some views. And over that way there's huge waterfalls, and I bet you can't see anything. Well, nearly at the end of a wet and soggy hike. got some views at last. Oh, okay, definitely one to come back to.
Yes.
Bagged it as part of the mission. So that's one down. We've bagged the highest peak in Ireland, and well, one down then. Yeah, let's hope that is the only one that goes like that. It's a case of having limited time, and yeah. But like I said, the conditions, although it was dark and a bit windy, it's not been cold, or it's not been too bad, to be fair.
It's been wet.
It's just been wet. We're just a bit wet. Having said that, not too bad, I've been worse.
I don't know if this is on par when we started the hike the first time.
Oh no, this has been better than that. This has been easy. I'm still fresh. 7 miles, I think, around. Yeah, that was bloody crazy, that one. Plus it was really cold. Like today's been really warm, even up there. Well, I think I'm going to end it here because we're not going to see too much more. If I see anything interesting on the way back, I'll put them on the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and that was the first adventure of many, hopefully, this year. Now I've got the passport back. And the next one we'll be doing on this is in January, when it's Tady. Which hopefully, it's got to be, that one's got to be sunny, surely.
We've probably been moaning it's too warm.
Yeah. One last look back then. Oh dear, it's looking like it might clear, but to be fair, I think when we came up in the dark, those peaks were in the clear. I think it very much like snowed and just creates its own weather. Oh. Hello, sheep.
We've all got one.
Yeah, so the weather's not bad. The weather ain't bad at all, is it? It's high up. Yeah. As usual. Shame, because you can see all that to the sea and everything.